stream. That is what I meant. Hello? Yeah, I'm on a webinar. I'll call you by 10, right? Yeah, I tried to call you. So just want you to know how. Yeah, I'll call you. I'll call you by 10, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah. So, guys, okay. We are live right now on YouTube. We are live right now on YouTube. We are live right now on YouTube. And let's go through the market. Let's go through the market together. Let's see what we have in the market. So, we have USD Canada suggested by Sami, New Zealand Canada suggested by Sami. Right, that is great. So let's share this live stream link on YouTube to our Telegram page. So if you prefer to watch this live stream from the YouTube, you can just get access to the live stream on YouTube right now. So we are live right now on YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna send a link right now on the Telegram. Yeah, I have sent the link, so you guys now can join us on Telegram. So we're gonna have a copy of this live stream in there on the YouTube channel, right, guys? So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the live stream, share and comment, ask questions. So let's go through the asset being suggested. Please tag your country with the assets you suggested, right? So we have Sami. So USD card by Sami. Sami, where are you streaming from? New Zealand card by Sami as well. And we have gold by Jamir's Mod. Gold by Jamir's Mod. Okay, Sami is from Nigeria. Right. Okay, good. Jamir's Mod, where are you streaming from? USDJPY by Shegun from Nigeria. Right. Okay, good. Okay, Jamis Mode, where are you streaming from? Tag your country. Let's know your country of residence. Where are you streaming from? Right, do that right now. Let's know your country. Where are you streaming from? Right. Let's know your country. Where are you streaming from? Right. We have okay, Jamis Modi from Nigeria. Wow, Nigeria. There are a lot of Nigerian traders in the live stream today. We have Nasdaq by Tony Banks. Tony Banks, been a while. How are you doing? Nasdaq by Tony Banks. Tony Banks, it's been a while. Okay, Tony Banks. All right. Right. We have 5 assets suggested right now. Okay, I'm gonna make a suggestion, right? I suggested US oil. I'm still monitoring the US oil. I told you guys how the oil market showed me a lot of wow, it was a really crazy market. I lost some fund right here, but it wasn't more than my risk. And this is why I always encourage traders. Any trade you want to take, make sure you have a good risk money management in place, right? So there isn't any infallible trading strategy. So I also make losses in the market, but at the end of my game, my profit ratio is higher than my losing trade. So that's what makes you become a profitable trader. So I have a US oil suggested by me, right? So, and I'm doing great. Tony Banks, I'm doing great. So Jenadil said, I lost $200 in US oil today. Wow, I lost money as well. Jenadil, I lost money as well. And the reason why I lost the money was, I'm a swing trader. So I was planning to trade my profit today. At the end of price today, my plan was to trade my profit. But the market was so faster than my plans. So I lost money on oil. It was a sudden pullback. So these are examples of unexpected, inevitable risk in the market. So these are examples of inevitable risk in the market. So these are the risk of the market, right? So every trader, do experience this. So it's inevitable, right? It's inevitable. So that is what makes trading to be interesting, right? And there's sometimes you're gonna be in a trade and then you see a sudden spark in direction of your trade and you make great profits more than you have targeted, right? So that is trading. So that is why it's good to have a stop loss in place and then you risk your money, you implement a good risk and money management system. So Jenna deal, yeah, you're gonna make the money back, right? You're gonna make it back. So right, so and there Canada, okay, someone already suggested USD Canada, right? So we are gonna start a live stream right now. So if you are joining for the first time, you are welcome. Thank you for your follow up. Thank you for the attendance. Thank you for the like, for the sharing of the live stream. Thank you for the share, for the comment, for the suggestion, right? So Jenna Deal, are you gonna make any suggestion today? Do you have any assets you want to suggest? Jenna Deal Bevo, do you have any suggestion? Right, please try to make suggestions. If you're in the live stream right now, please make use of this opportunity to suggest any assets you want us to analyze in this live stream before the live stream get congested. You can as well make a suggestion if you are watching from YouTube, right? Great. Now let's start with USD Canada. I am currently holding a short position on USD Canada. I told you guys, and I've been holding this position as a swing trader. I tend to hold my position for a long time. So let's go through the USD market, USD Canada market. I'm still holding on to my short position right here. So still holding on to that. And it's still in profit. And based on what I experienced on US oil, I've already trimmed some profit on USD Canada because I don't want to incur any loss anymore on any trade, right? So that's why I trade my profit to at least target some profit on USD Canada, right? Because I really want to cover the losses I made on US oil. So I don't want a situation whereby the USD Canada as well will pull back and they put me into a second losing position. No, I don't want to have that, right? So okay, we have a suggestion from YouTube. That is a USD yen. Okay, Marjorie Sivanesan, thank you. You made a request, a suggestion. You suggested USD yen. Okay. You have a great news. There's a great news. Someone on TikTok has suggested USD yen, and that is Shegun, right, from Nigeria. So, Marjorie, please, you can just comment your country. Where are you streaming from? So, Marjorie, you are on number 4. Your asset is on number 4. So, USD JPY is on number 4, right? So okay, Marjorie, you can just make a suggestion of you can just comment your country, the country you are streaming from, your country you are joining us from on YouTube, right? Thank you. Right, so I do not trade Euro GBPY. I can help you to check it out, but I do not trade that, right, based on the correlation between these assets. Okay, from Sri Lanka. Okay, we have Marjorie from Sri Lanka. So we have a trader from Sri Lanka. So that is Marjorie. Please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel for more educational content, right? So we have this trader from Sri Lanka, right? Okay, that is good. Okay. Just start learning trading. Okay, if you have just started learning trading, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us, right? So let's start with the USD Canada. So this is what we have on the USD Canada. This is what we have on USD Canada, and I told you guys how I made a trade entry on this asset, and I'm currently still holding on to my shorting position. And I told you guys, based on the day chart, we have a minor key level structure which could act as a point of hindrance for the bears, and which is actually acting as a potential support for price, right? So I am not surprised. I have pointed this out in the live stream we held more days ago, I said what we had right here, no, this level right here could act as definitely support for price, and currently right now it's still holding on price. So as a trader, we are patiently waiting for price to break this level so that we can have an heavy flow of price to the next key level support, which acts at the price of the 1.33861. So this is what we are patiently waiting for right now. But the market has been struggling at this level right now for the past 3 days. We have right here on Tuesday, Wednesday, and the present candlestick, which is for Thursday. So price is still struggling at this medium. So definitely there's a support structure right here. Yeah, there's a support structure right here, because this is why price has been struggling to break this level. So there is a higher tendency for price to make a rotation to test this level based on what I can see. Price has a higher potential to make a pullback to this structural formation before we can have maybe a break to the downside. You can see that. So this is my view on the USD Canada, and based on what we have right here, this could give us a broadening head and shoulder chart pattern based on the day chart, right? So if we can have this a pullback to this structural formation, and then we have a rejection to the downside, so we can as well tag this level right here as the left shoulder, right? And we can tag this higher high swing as a upright head, or we can tag this level right here as a right shoulder. We know we already have an upright head and shoulder. Of course, we can have another potential right shoulder right here, whereby we have two multiple neckline. So this is the first neckline structure. Remember, we have the first neckline structure right here. This was the first neckline structure right here. We have the first neckline right here, the N1 right here. And then if we have this pullback again, then this level right here, which has the support structure right below, it's gonna give us another formation of a neckline. So let's try and eliminate this price chart. So based on what we have right here, you can see we have the first pull up right here. We got a pullback down, we got a pullback up, we got it all the way down, and we add it all the way up right here. So are we gonna, if you have it all the way right here, and then we have it all the way to this structural formation, then this is what I call a multiple error. So this is like a monster head and shoulder chart pattern, right? So all these patterns still right here still conforms to a downtrend. And then if you're gonna try to apply our trend line right from the swing higher high all the way down, we're gonna see the price is still supporting a downtrend. So that is my view. That's my view on the price chart right here based on what we have right here. So let's clean up all these drawings. So this is what I'm looking at for right now, because we have been seeing our price has been struggling. Price has been struggling for the past 3 days right now. Today is gonna make it the third day, right? Okay, this was on Tuesday 28. We got price find support on 29th of Wednesday, and currently right now today this level is still holding up price. So the question right now, someone said YouTube doesn't have sand. YouTube has sand. Please try to check your device. Try to check your device. I am currently speaking right now, and I can see my voice is active, right? So Rich Kid, please, you can check your device. My voice is active right now, and I will try to check from my end right here. Maybe I can hear my voice, right? Okay, YouTube has a sound. Please, Rich Kid, if you are watching from our YouTube channel, please try to check your device. Try to check your device, right? Try to check your device. My mic is currently on for YouTube, right? Thank you, Rich Kid. If you are unable to still have a sound, you can still notify me in the chat box, right? Thank you. So for the past 3 days, price has been struggling at this medium. So let's look out for a potential pullback of price, right? Let's look out for a pullback to this structural formation right here. So based on what I have right here, I told you guys how I was able to make an entry right from this structural formation based on my sell limit order, which was being triggered. So I just want to trade some profit, right? So because I don't want to incur any loss this week again, right? So based on what I had on US oil. So based on the 4-hour chart, this is what we have based on the 4-hour chart. So I try to trail my profit all the way to this structural formation right here. So I'm going to show you guys where I trade my profit. So this way I trade my profit. I trade my profit to the high of this bearish and going bar right there, because I trade my profit all this structure right here. So if the market should pull up and move all the way up, then it's okay. I'll be looking at to play another downtrend at this structural formation right here, right? I'll be looking at to play another downtrend right here, right? So it means if price can go up and they'll cut out my trailing stop right here. Actually, I told you guys I made my entry at this structural formation right here, so I'm trying to trade some little profit. So if the market should pull up, then I'll try to re-strategize, how to make another short entry if I can see a strong bearish, rejection of price based on this downtrend trend line, right? So that's my view on the USD Canada. Alternatively, if price should make a pullback all the way up and then close above this level and then continue to close above, then this is this would be an indication of a bullish sentiment gradually building up, right? So that is my view on USD Canada. So this is where I trade my profit right now, guys. So I'm trying to trade some profit to the high of this bar, which I've done that. So I've traded some TR right here, okay? So I'm not saying you should trade your profit right here. This is just based on my own personal opinion. So you could decide, you can make a decision to trade your profit, or maybe to have your stop loss to be above or maybe above this trend line, right? So I'm just trying to manage my risk in the market, right, based on what I have experienced on US oil, right? So let's go through the New Zealand paired against the Canadian dollar. So based on New Zealand paired against the Canadian dollar, let's see what we have on the currency pair. I told you we are looking for a pullback on New Zealand paired against the Canadian dollar. So we are still looking out for a pullback, and the pullback is yet to be formed. So we have a potential swings level right here at the price of the 0.84221. This is what we have right here. So we have this resistance structure. So we are currently monitoring this level. As a trader, we want to see what price has to do at this level of the 0.84067. Is price going to make a pull down? So the best and the safest place to actually trade this asset would be the test of trend line, so that we can try to continue the uptrend rally, right? So I'm still having my ascending trend line all the way up. So what I'm going to do right there is I'll try to apply a Fibonacci retracement tool from the last test of this trend line all the way to this swing level. That is, if we can have a test of structure right here. If we can have a test of structure, then I'll try to look out for a point of for a confidence factors in this market. So if I can have a confidence factor, if price can make a pullback all the way down and test this rising trend line, can we have a rejection up, just like what we had right here as a higher low swing, and the right here it was a lower low swing, a double bottom actually reverse this uptrend rally. Okay, so based on what we have right there as well, you have to pay attention to the key level structure we had right here. So we had a key level structure based on the day chart, but it is right now a weak key level structure. So you got to note that we had I'm gonna show you guys, we have this support structure right here, and then we have this structure level broken right here. We have it as resistance right here. It was being broken right here, you can see that, and we have price breaking right here. So let's hope this level could act as a point of confidence factor to attract more boosts in the market, right? If you check on the weekly chart, you're gonna see this key level structure, right? You can see this level structure, this key level structure actually had been acting right from the 8th of August year 2022. You can see this level right here. So I was able to get this key level structure from the weekly chart. So this is one of the advantages when you chart your chart from the higher time frame. You can see this key level structure. So my expectation in the market is let's see if price can make a pullback all the way to this structural formation right here. If we can have a confidence factor right there, we have a support structure right here at this green zone, and then we could have a test of trend line, just like we had right here, a test of trend line right here. So if you could have that, this could be a reason to interest more bulls to step in to pull the price of this asset to test this resistance structure once again. Alternatively, anything could happen in the market. Alternatively, the bears could set in and break this level, but we still need to see a change of market structure, so before we can anticipate all the way down. And take note, there are a lot of hindrances in this market if you want to be shorting all the way down, because we have a key level structure right here. This is the hindrance one. We have another key level support right here, which was a resistance right here, resistance right here. It does acted as a supply structure right here. So this level could see act as support for price. So this is why I prefer the best zone to approach this asset is to look out for a strong bull interest right there to continue the rally. Alternatively, if that failed to occur, then shorting this price action down is going to be very risky for my own type of trading pattern or strategy, right? So that's my view on New Zealand paired against the Canadian dollar. In summary, I want to see a pullback right there. This is a point of interest for me. Maybe the boosts are going to set in, or maybe the bears are going to pull all the way down. So that's my view on New Zealand paired against the Canadian dollars. Now let's check on gold. Gold, let's navigate to gold and see what we have on the price of gold. XAU paired against the USD. I told you guys, price is in an uptrend, and as far the trend line is still acting as a dynamic support, then we should keep on expecting more uptrend on gold. So currently right now, if you are looking out for a short entry, I think you are taking a risky decision, because this trend line is still acting as a dynamic support for price. And in an uptrend, you should be looking out for a potential continuation of the trend, right? So that's my view on gold. So if you want to play this asset right here, there are two possibilities in this market. So where you need to focus your attention is at the test of this trend line. You need to see how price react to this trend line. It's going to serve as this level going to serve as a point of interest for the bulls. If you can see a strong bull technical bar right here, then this suggests a bull entry. Alternatively, if the bear should break down, they still need to make a test of this trend line to give us a switch of market structure before we can short all the way down. And if you want to be shorting down on gold, you have to pay attention to the key level support which acts right here, because price could bounce all the way right here and then still find a rejection uptrend, right? And based on the day chart, you can see price is gradually approaching the highest peak of gold in its historical price movement. That is the price of 2064, right? So you have to take note of that if you want to be going for a bull rally on gold. So this is what you need to have on your 4-hour chart on gold. This is the rally right here on gold. So the best way is to look to continue this upward rally if you want to ride a trend, right? And then make sure you analyze your risk before you make an entry. If you can see a pullback right there and they see a strong bull technical signal bar, just like what we had right here, like a bullish Arami bar right there. This is nice. And then right here, this is a double bottom for the continuation up. You can see a test all the way down. That would be nice for a continuation of the rally uptrend. So that is what we have on gold, right? So now let's check on USD paired against the JPY. USD paired against the JPY. We have two traders who made a request. We have the USD paired against the JPY. What do we have on this asset? So here comes the asset of this asset. This is what we have right here. Can see that. Let's check on the day chart. I told you guys, in my last analysis, I told you the rising channel we have on this day chart. We have the support right here. We got a support right here. So we got a technical support structure right here, which is actually acting right now. You can see how this level is actually adding a support for price. So for those of you who want to be looking out for a long entry on USD yen, you have to take note of the resistance structure right here. It was a support for price right here. You can see price struggling at this medium. So price can still find a rejection right here. If you want to be longing up right here, take note of what we have right here. Likewise, take note of the low high swing we had right here. So the best way you could be looking out to approach this asset is if you can try to connect the trend line right from the last swing low high right here all the way up, and then you fire it all the way down. You could watch out how price react to this trend line based on the 4-hour chart. So based on the 4-hour chart, you can see this is what we have on the 4-hour chart. So price can make a break of this trend line. You can see a sharp rejection, a rejection upward. Then this could suggest a bull entry continuation, right? So this is the best way. So if you are trying to make an entry right here now, we have a lot of hindrances above. First, we have a technical key level structure which would act as a resistance, and we have this trend line, descending trend line, which should as well act as a resistance for price. So price needs to validate this structure as a new support for the price, right? A strong technical breakout, a pullback, a rejection upward, this would be a nice entry whereby you can have a zone to have your XL, maybe make your entry right here and then ride the trend upward, and then make sure you are able to achieve the minimum of 2 risk to reward ratio if that is what you are looking out for on USD yen. Or although we have a double bottom structural formation right here, right? We have this double bottom right here. So if you are trying to play this double bottom, because I know a lot of traders are trying to play this pattern right here, yeah, if you want to, that is, you want to make an aggressive entry. And if you want to make an aggressive entry right here now, you can still make your entry right here currently right now, but you need to ask yourself questions. What of the resistance structure which lies above right here? What of the trend line right here? What if this level? No, these are two levels which could act as a resistance structure for price, right? And for those of you who have a short entry on USD Canada, so you know it's not the best thing for you to start longing USD. If you long USD paired against the JPY and you are shorting USD paired against the Canada, then it means you are trading against yourself. It means you are trading against yourself. So currently right now, what I can see right here, price could test this level, find it at a resistance, and then continue all the way down to break to this rising channel. So check this out before you make any bull entry right here. Check it out and then try to relate try to check out other assets on USD and figure out how they are performing, right? So currently right now USD is weak on some other assets, right? So you have to make sure you are careful, and as well you can relate any other yen currency pairs before you make your decision right there. So if I were you right now, I am not interested to long this asset. I'm not interested to long this asset because if I want to be looking for an entry, I should not have an eminent resistance above, right? I have two resistance structure right there. First, the resistance of this trend line could act for price, and then two, the horizontal resistance structural formation right there could as well act, and then price could be maybe pulling up to test the neckline of this double top we have right here, because this is the neckline pattern we got right here. You can see that. So price could be going up to test the structural formation, and this level as well could be a confluence factor for a more downtrend. So this is why you have to be very careful. For those of you who want to look out for a long entry on the yen, you have to be very careful, right? So the best way is if price can make a breakout above, a strong technical bull right here could interest buyers. Without that, going long right here, it's a very risky trade. And based on what I can see right here, this market right here is a very complex setup. So this is why before I make any trade, I try to fit out my asset and look and trade it the simplest one, right? The ones that has the lowest risk to highest reward ratio. Because if you want to be looking out for an entry based on USD yen from this structural formation right here, and then trying to maybe have your stop loss at this zone, you have to make sure you have enough space to achieve the minimum 2 risk to reward ratio. And as well, take note of the inner channel we have. We have another inner channel. For those of you cannot see, this is an inner channel right here. You can see the inner channel. We have this inner channel right here. So if you want to be looking out for a long entry, if you make your entry right here, start the validation structure right here, what about the resistance which acts at this zone right here? So you have to think about that before you make your decisions in the market, all right? And then before you make any entry, it will be nice if you can wait for the end of bull candlestick. So if you can wait for the end of bull candlestick, well, you could be looking out maybe to play this day candlestick right there. But in summary, I am not interested in this type of asset. I am not interested in this type of asset right here. I am not interested, right? So that's my personal opinion, right? Thank you. So let's check out NASDAQ. What do we have on NASDAQ? NASDAQ by Tony Banks. So let's check it out. Based on NASDAQ, we are having a test of key level structure. Like I told you, those who actually want to long this entry yesterday, I won traders, and there was a trader who was in the live stream. I think that was Visuals, one of our long time members of this live stream. He asked, he said, what is going on NASDAQ? And I told him, currently you just need to go on a vacation, right? If you don't want to give back your profit to the market. And currently right now, you can see those who made a long entry yesterday on Nasdaq. You can see right now they have been reversed. They have been reversed all the way down. You can see that right now. So currently what we are looking at for right now is we need to see price clearing of this key level structure right here. You can see that. So we are gradually seeing a break, a build up of a bearish sentiment. So I'm monitoring Nasdaq. So not yet confirmed, right? Let's check on the 4-hour. This is what we have on the 4-hour chart. So currently we are still looking out for destruction of skill level structures and the market structure. So based on what we have on this market structure right here, we have from this structure right here a bull or rally. From this structure right here we have a higher low swing, and then right here is a higher low swing. So we need price to clear off this level, right? If you can see maybe a pullback, a switch of a low high swing from this structural formation right here. If you can see a low high swing, just like what we had right here, a double top or a broadened top or a rectangular formation or a distribution phase, you can call it whatever. So we still need to see a switch of market structure in this uptrend right here. So what I want to see right here is the price need to break this level. If you can see a pullback of test of structure, whereby this test of structure acts as a low high swing for price and a close down all the way down, then you could look out to exercise a small short entry, right? Don't get in bigger, don't get in with a big position size, get in a small position size, because the market could still break out to the upside, right? So as the market keeps on validating new low high swings, then you keep on adding to your short entry. So this is how you play this market all the way down, right? So alternatively, price could still move up again and still continue the uptrend rally. But based on what I can see in this market, I can see weakness in bullish interest right here. I can see dried up of bullish momentum, right? So there's weakness in bullish momentum right here, and this is why you see this market right here goes in a ranging medium. So technically we could refer to this structural formation right here as distributional phase. Okay, distribution phase, right? So here is a okay, let's try to zoom out on this price chart right there. So right here we have the accumulation phase right here. We have the mark up, the pullback, continuation of the mark up. This is the distribution phase right here. So let's see a change of market structure all the way down, right? So that's my view on the Nasdaq. So let's check on US oil. This is where a lot of traders were being slaughtered today. I was included, right? I was included. I was being slaughtered today, right? So let's check out US oil. Based on the US oil, what do we have right here? So let's check out. And I told you guys there was an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern which I spotted out. Anyways, this inverted head and shoulder is still active, and I'm gonna prove that to you. Can see that? So the inverted head and shoulder is still active. So if I'm gonna remove all this drawing structural formation right here, and then let's try to put this right here. So we still have the inverted left shoulder, inverted head, inverted right shoulder. Can see this is still a right shoulder, right? So right here we now have the neckline. This is the neckline structural formation right here. So we have the neckline right here. Can see that? So we still have the neckline. So pattern could still go up right here and still grow up and still break out and just continue. So what I can see right here is the institutional traders, they are trying to do all what they can to make sure they reduce the numbers of traders who are going to benefit from this setup right here. So the larger the pattern becomes, the more the pattern has the probability to move. The wider the pattern, the bigger the pattern, the longer the pattern has the probability to move in the market. So if we can have a broaden, a wider inverted head and shoulder on the chart of US oil on the forward chart, which will turn out to be obvious on the day chart, then it signifies there is a potential longer trend which could occur on this asset. So I'm still monitoring this asset. I'm not yet giving up. So this is what we have right there. This is the head, and this is the left shoulder right now. The right shoulder is still going on, and anything could still happen in the market, right? So the market can still break out of this our left shoulder right here. Anyway, we can't yet call this an inverted head and shoulder, because for a pattern to be recognized as a head and shoulder, it has to break out of the neckline and then validate it, right? This was what we were trying to play right here. You can see right here, this was what we are trying to play right here. So we are trying to make this first breakout of trend line right here as a neckline, whereby we have the right or the left shoulder right here, the inverted here, the I mean on the right here we have the left, no, we have the right shoulder, I mean, and right here we have the right shoulder, right? So right here we have the right shoulder structural formation right here. So we are trying to play this breakout. I told you guys how I made my entry right here and then another entry right here. So there was the two positions right here. So all was being reversed from this resistance structural formation right there, right? So can see that it was a massive short sell off. It was a massive reversal in the market. Can see that. So the right shoulder is still active, and we are trying to trade this level right here as a new neckline. So we are trying to trade this level right here as a new neckline. This level structural formation right here as a new neckline. So this is the potential new neckline right here. So let's hope this level will act as our new neckline, right? So my plan was after the market would have been done with the fluctuation, as a swing trader, I tend to trade my profits maybe at the end of day activity. So I'm trying to see if there's a way I can trade my profit, my first entry right here, my second entry right here, if I can trade my profit, or maybe to break even structural formation right here when I can see price was operating at this level. But suddenly there was a sharp reversal in the market, and then the market went down. So these are examples of inevitable risk in the market. These are examples of market risk which are inevitable. All traders do experience this, so you don't have to feel bad if you lose money, if you lose some pins or some funds on the US oil market today. So these are inevitable, and this is why you need to have a stop loss in place. Have a proper risk and money management system. There is no trading strategy which is infallible to the market, and this is why I always tell traders, always think in terms of risk first before you execute a trade, right? There's no system or strategy which is infallible in the market. What's gonna make you to be a profitable trader on the long run is how you can manage your risk and money, how you allocate your capital, your money, your funds into each trade you take, and then how you make decision of how much or the risk you wanna lose, right? If I had placed my stop loss at the right shoulder right here, I would have still been in this trade, right? So this is where I placed my stop loss, right? So the market actually cut out my stop loss. This is where I placed my stop loss in this market. So let's get this off right here. So I placed my stop loss this structural formation right here, because I treated this bar right here as a pillar, as a foundation bar, right? So let's zoom in on this price chart. So this is what I did. So I'm treating this bar right here as a bullish reversal candlestick. You can see this bar actually is still holding up price. So based on what I did right here now, I try to place my stop loss right here based on this bar right here, because I can see a bullish demand activity right here, right? We got a pullback, and there is fast sharp rejection upward. So I was expecting price never to come low of this bar. Even if it's gonna come low, I have placed my stop loss right there. So the market hit my stop loss with some little pips, and then it was out, right? It was out right here. Actually, it was a little, it was out. My first entry, a pullback entry right here. The second entry right here. So all stop loss were being cut out, destroyed right here. So this is why I have a losing trade right here. So that is trading for you. That is trading, right? So you have to know trading carries a lot of risk, and you have to be prepared for it. So guys, that is what I want to share with you guys today. So I'm still looking out for trade opportunity on this asset. I'm not yet giving up on this asset. I still want to see how this asset is gonna play out. So right now we can eliminate this trend line right here. This trend line right here has been destroyed. It's no more trend line. Can just get it off our chart. And what we have right here now is can we still construct this as a channel? Let's try to see if we can have a channel right here. Right, so we can see have a channel right here, right, to try to capture our price react to this upper band. So based on what we have right here now, we see our price bouncing up. So let's wait to see what price has to offer based on the test of the lower band right here of this trend line structural formation right here. Let's get this to be black. This structural formation right here, and right here this level is still holding up price. Okay, so let's see if this level is gonna see act up. But based on what I can see on this strong bearish bar right here, there I see a lot of tendency for the bears to pull price all the way down. So I'm still monitoring this asset, right? So zooming in on this asset. Let's hope this asset still maintain the pattern we can see right here. What we have: inverted left shoulder, inverted head, and the broadening right shoulder. So right here we have the left shoulder, we have the head, and the right here could be a broadening right shoulder, right? So this is a broadening right shoulder. And what we have right here then could be the neckline. Can see that. So if we can have a neckline structural formation right here, if price can gravitate all the way up, break it up, make a pullback, and then go up, that would be nice. So I'll be looking out for trade entry once I can see price trading at this level and then a retest structural formation. I will try another lock on this asset. It all depends on the market price action I can see right here, and that will be at the price of $80 per barrel, right? So this is what I want to see right here. So thank you guys. That's what I have on US oil. Okay, so if you have any question, you guys can let me know. If you have a question, you can drop your question. Yeah, thank you, Jenna the Pivo. Thank you guys. So this is what I want to share with you guys. So we have any other questions? Do you have any other questions in relation to trading? You guys can also make a suggestion for any other assets. Okay, guys, let's go to GBP paired against the USD and the Euro paired against the USD. I told you guys, for those of you guys who want to jump in, for those of you who like to jump in at the end of a trend, someone is suggesting gold. I have give analysis on gold. You were late to the live stream. Khaled, you were late to the live stream. I already gave analysis on gold. Gold was the third asset suggested. It was suggested by James Mond from Nigeria. So you are late to the class. If you want to watch analysis on gold, go to my YouTube channel right now and watch the analysis. To get access to my YouTube channel, make sure you are in my Telegram group. So once you get to my Telegram group, click on the YouTube link I pasted in my Telegram group so that you can watch a copy of the gold analysis on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Right? So right here, I have the British pound sterling paired against the USD. And I told you guys, I said we still need to see our price. I told you guys, I'm not going to jump in at the high right here. I'm not going to jump in. For those of you who believe, oh, the market is going up, we should be able to make a long entry. I told you guys, I'm not going to jump in right here. I'm going to jump in right there. Even the best trade setup, see, I'll give us a losing trade. You can see what we had on US oil. Even though it was a good, nice setup, the market still reversed us and still cut us out. Now, imagine, think about it. If you are to trade an asset which has a high risk to low reward ratio. So I will never do that. I will never jump in right here. So those who jump in right now on the chart, on the price of JP paired against the US, you can see what they are experiencing right now. So the market is pulling them down. So this is what I'm looking out for. So I'm happy the price is pulling down. So I want to see how price keeps on breaking all the way down. Maybe you can have a test of this channel right here. Right? So let's see what we're going to have right here. So that is based on GBP paired against the USD. So I'm looking out for a more down pullback. Right? So now let's check on the Euro paired against the USD. Euro paired against the USD as well. We have the same structural pattern build up right here. This is an example of what I told you guys. You can see price is breaking down, price is pulling back right from the structure. I told you guys yesterday there's a resistance structure right here. You can see how price keeps on pulling down. So let's see how price is going to react to this level structural formation. Maybe price is going to break all the way down and then pull all the way down. You can see that. So currently right now I'm monitoring the key level structure of the 1.08437 and the channel right here. And don't forget, tomorrow is Friday. So I don't usually like to trade on Friday. Most of investors do go on vacation on Friday. Weekend break. So you want to be very careful if you'll be going out for a trade setup, because if you're going to be going out for a trade setup, there could be a sudden surprise over the weekend and then there could be gaps on Monday. So this is why most times I don't like to trade on Friday, only if the setup is kind of too strong, right? So we're having a nice pullback down on Euro USD. So let's see how the price is going to react to the skill level structure and the rising band channel which was being broken right here. So let's see that. So I'm currently monitoring those assets right here. Currently monitoring those assets right here. Okay, and let's check on Australian dollar paired against the USD. A lot of traders actually asked, suggested they want to short Australian dollar paired against the USD. And I told you guys there is a support structure which acts below, and this support structure is still acting for price. So a lot of you traders were asked how I was able to get this key level structure. A lot of traders actually live stream, they contacted me and they were asking me, but this key level structure should have been around this zone right here. This key level structure should have been right here at the right here and not at this zone right here. Why do you construct your key level structure right here? Why not at this level right here, at this level, and why not at 0.60084? So the reason why my key level structure was at this level right here and not at this level right here is based on construction of my key level structure from the higher time frame. So primarily I do not construct my key level from the day chart. I construct my key level from the weekly chart. So that is why you can see most of the time my key level might be slightly different from yours, right? Because I'm a swing trader. As a swing trader, the weekly time frame, it's a very important time frame for me as a swing trader, right? So as a swing trader, it makes no sense for me to construct my key level from the day chart. So if you are a day trader, the day chart is where you construct your key level structure, right? If you are a scalper, you construct your key level from the 4-hour chart. So take note of that, right? If you are a scalper, you construct your key level from the 4-hour chart. If you are a day trader, you construct your key level from the day chart. If you are a swing trader, you construct your key level from the weekly chart. If you are a position trader, you construct your key level from the monthly chart, right? So if you're a momentum trader, you construct your key level as well. The day chart is okay, and then you go to the lower time frame to trade news, right? So based on what I have right here, you can see based on the weekly chart, I can see the most touches. This is the most touches I can have on this price chart right here. So based on the weekly chart, I have the first touch right here, the second touch right here. I treated this breakout right here as a first breakout. So this is why I was able to have my key level right here and not at this level right here. So if I'm going to be going with this formation right here, you can see I have right here, it means I'm going to be cutting out this level right here and this level right here. In fact, if I try to extend my trend line all the way back, my key level all the way back, you're going to see I'm going to be cashing this low right here, which led to this bullish rally. That was on the November 2022. You can see that right here. So you can see it at this level formation right here. That was on November 21st, 2022. That was last year. So from right here now to this level right here, and this is now a major trend, because any trend that exists more than 12-month calendar is a major trend. It's a long-term trend. So as a swing trader, so from right here to this level right now, these are important price action zone for me to study, to put into consideration whenever I want to make my decisions in the market. So this is why sometimes you can see my key level may have some little few pips away from your own point of key level. So you shouldn't worry about that, because you tend to treat key level as an area, as a point of interest in the market, not as a holy grail zone. And this is why you see most time when beginners traders, inexperienced traders, when they see price approaching the key level structure, they start looking for short, start looking for long. When price tested the key level structure, it does not give a guarantee you have to short or long. There are a lot of factors you have to combine. When price reach or target a key level structure, it's just a signal that you should pay attention to that level, and you should try to look out for factors that tends to combine, to give you a higher probability at that point, right? So when price hits a trend line or a key level structure, that doesn't give you a guarantee to short or maybe to look for a long entry, right? So it means it's a point of interest, and there are a lot of other traders who are also watching this zone. So what you need to do right now is to define probabilities, right? So based on the 4-hour chart already, we have a break of this trend line structural formation right here. I wish I told you yesterday. I said if you can have a break, but the breakout right here wasn't a strong volume. So price still went up and tested this break of trend line based on the 4-hour chart. That price broke right here. Price tested and the bearish engulfing bar was being carved. Price went all the way down and the price is now carving a high wave bar. So a high wave bar supports a bullish interest, and this high wave bar right now is forming in an uptrend. Because if you ask me right here, just because market has broken this trend right here does not give you a reason to short, because that is why most traders sometimes believe or have this saying that trend line do not work. Trend line works, but you use trend line the wrong way. The best way to use trend line is to follow the trend. Whenever you want to use trend line to trade against the trend. Trend line simply means a line that follows the trend, and you should use this line to follow the trend. So whenever you want to track a trend against the direction of a trend line, there are a lot of factors you have to combine because you are trying to go against the technicalities of a trend line, right? So based on this market right here, if I were you right now, I had my first signal right here, but it's not yet confirmed because this is a key level structure right here, and right here is a high. So before I'm going to be looking out for an entry right here now, I want price to break this level right here, make a pullback, and if I can have a test of trend line, maybe from this high structural formation right here, I'm able to construct a trend line all the way down. You can see that. Since I'm trying to cash the higher high right here and the low high right here, so I have a low high swing right here, a low high swing right here. You can see that. So if price can make a pullback to this level formation right here and they give me a rejection to the downside, then that would be nice. So this is what I have right there. So let me get this off right there so that you guys can see. So I'm trying to connect a trend line. Let's zoom in right from this high of this bearish engulfing bar all the way to this higher high swing right here. And I do what? I'm gonna fire it all the way down. You can see that. So if I were you, I'll keep looking out for see how price is gonna react to this trend line right here. If price can find another strong bearish technical signal right all the way down, then you could be looking out for an aggressive entry. And take note, whenever you want to make an aggressive entry, you have to initiate a small, very small position size because it's an aggressive entry. You can't really tell if the market is going to reverse or maybe not, because the market can still gravitate all the way down, find the support right there, and then break out and then continue upward. And this could act as a bullish pennant in an uptrend for a more bull or rally. So this is why it's called an aggressive entry. So the market could still break out right there. If the market can break out right there and then break out this support threshold right here, you know, okay, the market's gonna switching down and gives us another low high swing right there, then you know, okay, the market has giving us a reason to go to a downtrend. So this is how you build up factors before you trade against the trend line. So a lot of traders right now, when they got the first breakout right here, even at this, there wasn't any volume right there. And a lot of traders right here, after they got this bearish engulfing bar right there, they short it all the way down. And credit right now is either they're in break even or not in profit. So this is how I analyze the market. Whenever I see price approaching a breakout level or a key level, I need to look out for building factors, checking out the risk to the reward ratio, the volume. I look out for supply structures. I look out for market correlations. I check out a lot of things and I filter out trades, right? So this is my view. So in summary, on AUD paired against the USD, see, the market is still in an uptrend. Just because the market breaks a trend line doesn't guarantee the market has changed. The market is in an uptrend because based on what we have right here on this price chart, let's zoom out. Based on what we have in this market right here, we have the flow of price right from these structural formations right here. We have right here lower low. We have price moving up right here, higher low. We have it right here, higher low. We have it right here, higher low. This is still an higher low to the price. Yes, this is still an higher low. We have it right here as a higher high. We have it right here as a higher high. And we have it right here as a higher high. We have it right here as a higher high. So the bull trend is still active in this market. The bull trend is still active, right? So this is based on market structure. If you can dedicate your time to understand market structure, it's going to really save you from making some mistakes in the market, because market structure is very essential. This deals with how the trend formed in each rally. In an uptrend, this is a bull trend. Before you're going to be looking out for downtrend, we have to see a well-defined switch of trend to a downtrend, right? So this, if you're gonna apply this in your analysis, it is really gonna help you to avoid a lot of mistakes, a lot of errors. So what we have right here now, I can't yet see any strong technical reason that this is a downtrend, because we haven't yet seen enough technicalities to prove that this is a downtrend, right? This could just still be a pullback, and don't be surprised if price eventually later results to maybe a channel. Or yeah, you could find a channel right here where the price bounces all this way up, and then right here, and then continue break up, and then continue uptrend. So that is the market structure. So someone said, can you look into GBP against the USD? I already gave analysis on GBP against the USD. That means you were late to the live stream. So silent trader, you can just go to my YouTube channel. I already give analysis on GBP against the USD. So what you need to do right now, silent trader, is get access to my Telegram group. Follow the instruction on this whiteboard right there. In my Telegram group, I have the link to my YouTube channel. So click on the link in my Telegram group so that you can watch the analysis on GBP against the USD. Right? Thank you. So that is what I have on Australian dollar paid against the USD. So our time is up. So I went through the question right now. Someone made a request about order block. Tell us about order blocks. No, this is where institutional traders are placing orders in the market. So this will supply, and demand zones in the market. Maybe one of these days we try to discuss about that, right? So a lot of traders have been asking about order block. There's nothing so special about it. It tells you about the liquidity zones in the market where the institutional traders are interested to place their trade, so that they can make quick profits and get out of the market so fast. So that is all about order blocks. Okay, nothing so special about that. So guys, I have to go right now. And for those of you guys who are new to trading, join my Telegram group. I have a lot of content going on right here, so I'm going to show you where you need to access. So once you join my Telegram group, so here is my Telegram group right here. So what you're joining right now, I have a lot of tabs right here. So as you can see, I have the discussion room. I have the chart setup ideas. So if you're a beginner, all you need to do is to check in the beginners forex class right here. So once you click on the beginners class right here, then you will be able to get access to free trading courses. So someone today made a request about how to calculate their risk, and I already have a video on that in the beginners class. So this is how you can calculate your risk in the market. So this is a risk strategy tool. Can go right here. So I have a lot of courses right there. You can learn about leverage, how you can use leverage in trading, what you need to know, your lot size, and then spread in trading, how you can calculate your pips. Here right here I discuss about balance, equity, margin, free margin, margin level, commission swap, and I talk about order types. So if you watch this video, you're gonna know everything about order types, how to execute market order, limit order, stop order, sell stop order, buy stop orders, everything about orders in the market. If you watch this video, it's a complete full tutorial. It's like a 2 hours trading course, and right there I have everything you need to know about MetaTrader from the beginning to the end. How you can change your template, modify your MetaTrader, how you can trade on MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, everything you need to know on MetaTrader. This is like a 2 hours plus trading course, so take your time to watch it, especially if you're a beginner trader. So these are the tutorials you need to watch before you start trading. A lot of you guys haven't gone through this section, you haven't gone through this, and then you want to trade. If you want to trade, you need to trade on a platform. So if you don't understand how the platform works, how do you want to trade? How do you want to execute your trade the right way? A lot of you traders don't even know how to execute a buy, sell, orders in the market. Don't even know what is sell limit, what is buy limit, what is stop orders. You don't even know how to use trailing stop. And as well, I discuss how you can use trailing stop. Most of you guys don't even know how to set trailing stop in the market. You don't know what it's all about, how you can send your points. Everything is in this course. So take your time just to go through right here and watch this video, right? And I started from the beginning, how you can download your MetaTrader. Most of you guys keep messaging me, okay, you've downloaded your MetaTrader, you can't find your login, you can't see your ID, all these things. I have a video on that, how you can download your MetaTrader, how you can log in, how you can log out, where you can find your login details, how you can create a trading account with a brokerage firm. A lot of you still complain after you created your account, you are here to see your login details, everything. I have the videos in this my brokerage review tutorial. Everything is right there. how you can download MetaTrader on your smartphone, on your Android, on your iPad. I have this course right here. How you can go to the MetaTrader download section, how you can download from my website. Everything is right there. I have introduction to forex market. What is forex market? What is it all about? How you can buy, how you sell currencies, factors that influence currencies. I have these courses right here. So if you're a beginner trader, just go through right there and watch this video. Watch this tutorial. You need to learn before you can earn. You have to understand that, right, guys? So our time is up, guys, and I have more videos coming up, and I'll keep on posting. As well, you can go to my YouTube. I also have other section: intermediate forex class, advanced forex class. I have the broker section, the trading tools, and as well, you guys can go to my YouTube or my website. On my website, I have a lot of content on my website, so you can go right there and watch a lot of content on my website. So once you get to my website, just go to the market section. Once you go to the market section, click on any asset you want to learn. You want to learn how to trade. If you click on the forex right here, then you will be presented with all the videos on forex. You can see we have a lot of videos right here. You can see right here, these are the videos we have right here. Take your time to go through this video right here. So instead of coming and asking me a question which had already been answered, you can see there are a lot of videos right there. Go through these videos and watch them, right? There are a lot of these videos on my website, right? So you can go through a lot of content structural formations right here, right? So thank you, guys. All this content right there are arranged in a chronological order, so take advantage of them, right? So we're gonna be right there tomorrow, 12 p.m. GMT plus one for live market analysis, right? Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Good evening, good night, peace to you all. Take care. Thank you.